Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're okay. A lot of people have sent me the homework. Not everybody has sent the homework so far. So I hope that you have been practicing. There's people that haven't done even one of the homeworks. If you have questions on what the homeworks are, go to the videos, and in every video there's an assignment. Thank you for all the ones that have been sending the homeworks on time. I really appreciate it. And that's going to help you in today's review. Today I'm going to have a review for all the ones that have had questions because you have an assessment on Tuesday. On Tuesday you're going to have a practice that costs points, probably 10. So I hope that you're ready for this practice. And I hope that you can see. I'm going to start writing over here. Sorry. Probably here. Yep, that's the edge. Okay, so we have done two topics, and I need to get rid of these topics very soon because I need to move along. So first we are going to explore present perfect continuous tense. Tense positive. Okay, we are going to explore the positive first. So as we said before, for this kind of topics we are going to explore the words have and has, which means a, an, hemos, and has, and been, which means estado. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You fail. Yep, you can see there. So we have, for the present perfect continuous tense, positive, we are going to have and has, and that means a, an, hemos, has. And been, that means estado. Now, these tense tell you of something that have happened in the past, but it's continuous. Sorry, in the present perfect tense, but it's something that is continuous, because we are using the continuous. We are going to use ing. Ing in the verb means endo, ando, and indo. For an example, running, corriendo, smiling, riendo, cooking, cocinando, sweeping, limpiando, or barriendo. So as you can see, all of these sentences are going to take you to a sentence like that. Yo he estado cocinando. And then you can add something else like cocinando salchichas or something like that. So as you can see, this is the goal for your sentences. I have been cooking sausages. So this is what you should have in your notebooks, because a lot of people haven't sent me homework pictures of your homeworks, and you need them. I'm sorry. You know how is it that I never have an eraser on hand. So this is the intro for your topic. Now, I'm going to explain you how are you going to do this and how are you going to turn it also with a formula. So the formula would be noun plus have and has plus been plus verb in continuous or ing plus complement. This would be your formula. So the example for this would be the following. If I do, I'm gonna do I have, because for have is I, you, we, and they, and for has is she, he, and it. Okay, so don't forget this, because this is one of the mistakes that you have made before. So you have I have sorry I have been eating popcorn. So as you can see, I use the noun, and then have because I'm using I, and then been because that's part of your sentence, and then eating because it's your present continuous, this would be it, and then popcorn, that would be my complement. Now if I gave you, if you need to copy, you can pause it and copy. If I give you in the test, I will give you specific instructions. So it will be something like, make a sentence with the noun you, and then you're gonna have to fill this in. Okay, you're gonna have to fill this in depending on what are you gonna use, have or has, and then what's after this. Obviously, if in your formula says that that it starts with noun, then after you would be one of this, plus what is the next step in the formula, plus and I'm gonna write in there a verb sorry, I'm gonna write it in here, with the continuous form of swim, and there's gonna be a line in there that you have to fill in. Complement complement to no, and then I'm gonna write you the complement in the ocean. Okay, then for your assessment you will have to fill this in. So you will write you, which one goes with this? Has? No, it's have, because with you, as you can see in the example, I, you, we, and they goes with have. So you have, and then been, because that's the next part in the formula, with the continuous form of swim, which is swimming, double M, and then in the last part you have to write the sentence. This sentence have all the instructions already, so there's only one answer. If you make the littlest mistake, the answer will be incorrect. So you are going to fill it in. You have been swimming in the ocean. Okay, so this is what your assessment will look like. A set of instructions that you have to fill in with some parts of your formula. So you better have your formula on hand when you are doing your sentences, and then you have to make the formula in the end. I will give you lines that you have to fill in, and they have specific answers. One mistake, everything wrong. So study hard for this. Now, this is for the positive form. Now, if I showed you, because you have done, I know that Brittany has done so far, I think that she has reached the 200 already. More than that, because she made the first set of hundreds that not a lot of people did. I know Lorena did. Um, so let's make present continuous perfect continuous tense, but this time negative. Now for this time we will use the same words, have and has, but in this case we are going to add not and not. Now these two have contractions, haven't and hasn't. This is something we have been doing for 3 weeks, so I hope that you're catching up finally. Both of these means no, no, as, no, and no, hemos. Okay? I'm doing this really quick because I'm covering 4 topics in this one. But these are notes that you have already in your notebooks. You just have to check that you have the same things that I already have. And then we are using been again, which means estado. And then we are using the verb in continuous. I hate advertising in YouTube. Which is ing, which means ando, endo, and indo. Okay? So the purpose of all of this is that you can finally make a sentence like this. Yo no había. No, yo no he. That's the past tense, not yet. Yo no he estado viendo una película. So this is the purpose of all this topic. So you can make this sentence. And this sentence in English would be, I have not been watching a movie. Pause it and copy. Now, all of this is going to be summarized in the following formula. Please tell me you understand. And this is 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and I know that Brittany is annoyed already of doing the same thing every day. I have to assess this. So your formula for the negative form will be noun plus have not or has not. You can use the contractions hasn't and haven't plus been plus verb in continuous or ing plus your complement. Now, how does this sentence is gonna look like? You're gonna write we, because of the noun, we have not or haven't, because we have for okay, so I, you, we, and they is have not, and she, he, it is has not. So don't forget this. I always write it around your board, but I need you to remember it. So we have not been, verb in continuous, drinking complement passion fruit juice. Okay? And then, how would you read this sentence in Spanish? Nosotros no hemos estado tomando jugo de maracuyá. That would be the way that you would have to use, sorry. My lighting is killing this word. Drinking. Okay. So, we have not been drinking passion fruit juice. Or you could write, we haven't been drinking passion fruit juice. Now, in your assessment, this is the way that is going to look like. Make a sentence in in the present perfect continuous negative using, and then you will have the noun for Sheila. You can write Sheila or you can write she, comma, and then I'm gonna give you a space. If I give you a space, I want the noun for Sheila. See, I'm telling you to use a noun. If I told you using the name Sheila, that's different. I'm asking you for the noun of Sheila. The noun is she, he, and it. So the noun of Sheila is gonna go here. So don't ask me because I'm already telling you. Sheila is a she, Julio is a he, el perro is a they, it's an it, the dog, the lion, all of those, and then comma, and then auxiliary negative. So what will be the auxiliary negative for this? In here. Okay? Now, remember something. These things don't accept mistakes. So for the test, I'm going to write it over here. You are not going to use the contractions. You are going to use have, not, and has not. If you don't use it, if you use the contraction haven't and hasn't, then you are going to run in a problem over here because it's going to show, for an example, if I'm asking you auxiliary negative, if you write this, has, hasn't, okay, then that will be correct for the sentence, yes, but incorrect for the instructions because I'm telling you to not use a contraction, not a contraction. So this is going to show this incorrect because I told you no contractions. So don't text me later saying it's because there was a mistake. Instructions. Okay? So, auxiliary negative, and then what's next after the auxiliary negative? There's a word. Verb. Oh. Continuous. Form of the verb to work. Okay? And then complement in the school. Okay? So, what are you gonna do? You are gonna fill this in. You're gonna write. The noun for Sheila is she. The auxiliary negative, not contraction, is has not. If you write a contraction, you're not following instruction, it's incorrect. I'm not fixing it. And then after this goes been. And then the continuous form of the verb to work. What is that? Oh, I didn't leave space. In here, working. And then complement in the school. And then you are going to put all of these things together in a sentence, and you are going to say, she has not been working in the school. Okay? So I wanted to do the 4 topics, and also I wanted to do past perfect, but I won't. We are going to do that next. So you are going to have one assessment on Tuesday, and well, this is gonna be uploaded on, yeah, one assessment on Tuesday, and on Wednesday you're gonna have another video like that for an assessment on Friday. Okay? So I hope you have understood. If you don't, go back to the videos that have more details about all of this topic, so you can work around it. And I'll see you on the assessment on Tuesday. See you guys.